Hi guys, I'm here, and it's the last day of Pride Month here, so I wanted to do a speed paint. I did it way back. I did it before the month began, but I wanted to redo it, but I didn't have time for it, sadly, so that's what we have as speed paint. And as you would see in the speed paint, I accidentally deleted the first one, and because I was a dumbass and because the sun was so shiny, I clicked on the wrong button. I know, lame excuse, but the first one just gone for good, so only the speed paint what tells you it existed for some weird reason. The theme was Pride Month, and I wanted to do something because I discovered something. Because, okay, if you are little one who is under 13, maybe you don't wanna listen this and just watch the speed paint, but I just warn you. So you have been warned. When I was growing up, I was like, I am straight, but something's off. Something's not right with me, because the best example of what I can give up is when we were little and we played Truth or Dare, and everybody was like 13 and 14 at the time, including me, and maybe 12. I don't remember now. The point is, they were like talking about their crushes and stuff, famous crushes and stuff, and they asked if I had any, and I wasn't. And not because I wasn't into stars, but yeah, that's one of the points. But I couldn't simply describe people just based upon their looks. I couldn't look at them like, oh, he has red hair and I'm so into that, or he has blue eyes or such a charming smile and I'm into that. I couldn't say anything but this come to the looks. I was like, I like if someone is polite, kind, respectful. I can talk with him hours and hours and hours, and they were like, what's wrong with you? Because they are like, that's the normal. You want to know someone before you fell in love with them, but that's not the normal anymore. If we look at the society of today, hookup culture is such a huge thing, and I am really not a part of that. And I couldn't even discuss interests with girls who are in the more extrovert side, because we didn't have the same type. I couldn't even mention a single thing what I found attractive in men or in women or in anyone. The truth is, I like boys. I had only boyfriends and such, but I couldn't even see them as attractive before I knew them. I fell in love with my best friends or second best friends, or because my best friend is still my best friend, and I didn't felt in love with him, but with my classmate, with my old camp buddy, I did, and it was weird because one of them took 3 years to figure it out. And for fun fact, my teammate was 3 years ago since 3 years my teammate, and he asked me out, and that's how we started. And we were like friends, took things slow, nicely, and we just had fun. It's like when you say we had Netflix and chill, and everyone is thinking about the kisses and stuff, but we really just chilled. And I was the one who wanted just chill, and maybe he is, but he was respectful. He knew I didn't had a boyfriend before, formal one at least. And I felt like I am like a grandma. It's like doesn't have a really crush, or doesn't feel like the pink clouds just makes everything foggy. But I felt in love, but it was weird. It was like the long one. It's like when the flames are cooled down, and the relationship is like when it comes to long term. It was like almost from the first time. After we really got into that, we were like more like the going on walks and cinema and etc. We didn't rush anything, and I wouldn't appreciate if he would, because when there was a period when I was single, and fun fact, some guys really couldn't wait anything, and they were like felt insulted because, but I am hot, why should I wait? And I'm like, dude, who gives a crap if you are hot? If you are a douchebag, I don't care. If you don't want to wait, then don't wait. Go for someone else. I like to know the person who I fell in love with. And some people respected it, some people don't. And I really like, I don't find anyone attractive unless I am knowing them really well. But it's not a guarantee. It's never a guarantee. So that was why I was really long. That was one of the reasons why I didn't had boyfriend before I was 17. So if you guys feel like you have to rush because it's so cool to having a girlfriend or a boyfriend, don't need to rush, guys. Just be yourselves. I was myself, and that's why the boys found me attractive later on. Because I was myself, I was confident, like I no need man. But not because I didn't need one, I just didn't think about those stuff. I am not like someone just smiles and I'm like, oh, jello eggs. Like Gaston or something in the film. If this reference make any sense to you guys? Sorry, it was just something I really wanted to get out of my chest. And yeah, some of you still don't know what the heck I'm even talking about. And it's the term what I newly discovered like 3 months ago, maybe. It's called demisexual, when someone can't feel physical attraction to anyone unless a big and strong emotional bond was formed. And that's what happened with me every time. Almost every time. I was like, first know the person, first be friends, and if it works out, we can be more, but don't rush me or I might fly away. I was like have good guys who are like, oh, the girls don't like me, girls only like the bad boys and stuff and la 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 la. And I am like, dude, I am the pure opposite. And you can cry on my shoulders, but really, man, just wait for your time. You are better at high school and over. If you are the nice guy, you are the kind guy. I mean, douchebags won't come far. or being lone wolves if they don't change. But what likes suits them. I won't judge anyone. I am just like, don't force me to do things I don't wanna. And that's all. I am like, I do things when I'm ready, when I feel like it. And sorry for the speed paint, it was really bad, but that was when I was finished one of my maps, and I had, I think, the Kim Possible one, and I had really bad wrist pain, and I tried to do a speed paint anyway. So thank you guys if you listened for this little more personal stuff. I don't want to make my channel about this, so thank you if you listened until the end. Goodbye.